Recently, my family and I went on a road trip to El Paso, Texas. Don't worry, we took plenty of coronavirus precautions and none of us got sick. Today, I will talk about the effect of climate change on Franklin Mountains State Park. The Franklin Mountains State Park encompasses part of the Franklin Mountains in West Texas and South Central New Mexico. The state park is entirely within the city limits of El Paso, Texas, and the mountains stretch out much further than that. Also, the mountains are part of the Chihuahuan Desert in the southwest and northern Mexico. Temperature rise has had a huge impact on plant and animal communities all over the world, especially in the Franklin Mountains. Days over 100 degrees are happening more and more often in the El Paso area, and heat waves of over 100 degrees are starting to come as early as May. As temperatures rise, plants and animals' habitats will not be suitable anymore, so many will not survive and whole species could suffer. Droughts have also been a huge problem in this region. Normally, all of the cacti would be blooming at this time of year, and the mountainsides would be full of color. Sadly, there has been no rain this spring and very minimal snow, so the color is all gone. In the winter, the snowy mountains also reflect sunlight back into space, cooling the area. When this does not happen, it can damage the life in the park. Rain and snow are also becoming less common, and climate change is increasing the number of freak storms in the area. The occasional huge floods can tear the rock and dirt from the mountains, ravaging plant communities and causing extremely harmful erosion. Winter storms cold enough to burst pipes can also roll through the area, leaving disaster in their wake. There are some other human-caused problems that are unrelated to climate change. Firstly, littering and not picking up after pets is very common in and around the park. Development is also threatening many plants and animals in the area. While the life in the park is safe from development, it is connected to a greater ecosystem. Much of this greater area is being developed as El Paso expands outwards, and many plants and animals will suffer because of it. This is an important video to me because deserts do not get very much attention when talking about climate change. Since temperatures are warming and desertification is increasing, many people believe that, the deserts will be just fine, when this is not the case. Established deserts are not just barren land. They are full of life in every shape and size. Climate change threatens to turn many of these deserts into empty land that is void of all life. So we must do what we can to protect them. While Franklin Mountains State Park is one place that is greatly affected by climate change, everywhere will feel its effects. We have to take action while we still can, and we must solve this crisis. Join me in 2 weeks as I talk about climate change and how it affects Organ Mountain's Desert Peaks National Monument.